this one's important for franchisors listening, that they pay attention to this section. I thought it was fascinating. Can you speak a little bit about what's going on with the trademark
Sure.
laws and everything in Canada right now?
Yeah. So trademark law in Canada is fairly similar to what it is in the US. Okay, governed at a federal level, same sort of process to get a trademark applied for. You get it registered, it's protected federally. We don't have a primary and secondary register, just the one. So a lot of the concepts are very similar to US companies trying to protect their trademarks in Canada. The biggest difference is that in the US and in Canada up until 2018, as any franchisor would know who's applied for a trademark, you can go through the whole process, the examination process with the USPTO, and then at the end of the line, once you've been approved, the USPTO asks you for proof of use of your trademark, right? A specimen of use. Yep. So that way nobody is just like squatting on these trademarks indefinitely with no intention of ever using them. And until you submit proof of use, you don't get the trademark registered. Proof that you're using the actual trademark. Canada repealed the use requirement in 2018. So what that means is that in order to get a trademark registered in Canada, all that needs to happen is that the Trademarks Office, the Canadian Intellectual Property Office, CIPO just needs to have approved it because there's nothing out there that's too similar. It's not the trademark's not too descriptive.
So they're still doing that check.
They still do the examination to make sure the trademark is registrable compared to, other similar trademarks that may be out there. But once you've cleared that hurdle, then you move straight to registration. There's no requirement to ever prove that you've used the trademark. When this law change was introduced in 2018, Canadian lawyers were screaming from mountaintops that this is just going to encourage trademark squatting, right? Yep. Just like cyber squatting, where domain name squatting, where somebody, picks up your domain name and the trademark that you want and basically holds it for ransom from you. And we've seen that start to happen. That there are Canadians who recognize that there are U.S. companies that have not taken steps to file or protect their trademarks in Canada. And they do go and they file those trademarks and then effectively get to hold them for ransom because they just got it registered.
They own the trademark.
They own the trademark. It got all the way through, got registered, and now that is a major obstacle. And this is different from when, somebody else coincidentally has the same trademark as you and they're actually using it. That's a different hassle, and that happens in the U.S. and Canada equally. But this is a uniquely Canadian issue and challenge for U.S. companies, is that there are enterprising Canadians. And we're normally a very humble, very polite bunch, but there are a small number of enterprising scammers among us who see an opportunity to grab your trademark, hold on to it, get it registered. No one's ever going to ask at the examination level whether you intend to use the trademark or not. And then you got to deal with that person.
I'm Refreshman, and I'm here to empower you to take charge of your destiny. Are you tired of working for someone else? Do you dream of making a difference in your community and unleashing your full potential? Then look no further than Refresh Franchising. With us by your side, you can start your own heroic business venture with the unwavering support and cutting-edge resources you need to conquer your goals. Our franchise model is like a super serum that will give you the strength to succeed. Refresh provides extensive training, ongoing mentorship, and an established brand with a loyal customer base. Plus, you'll become part of a heroic league of entrepreneurs who serve as allies on your journey towards greatness. And the best part, you won't have to waste time building your business from scratch like some kind of neophyte. With Refresh Franchising, you'll hit the ground running at lightning speed and unlock the key to heroic financial success. So gather your courage, summon your inner superhero, and visit refreshfranchising.com to launch your heroic franchise journey. Always remember, together, we can achieve greatness.